Welcome back to the channel, guys. Austin with Gone in 60 Detailing, and today we're going to be trying, in my opinion, one of the coolest looking brands to hit the car detailing industry. If you guys don't know my background, I've held executive level marketing roles. I love marketing. I'm all about branding, and this is just something cool. So we're going to be trying Alchemist today. They have a lot of different products. I have 3 other products outside of this we're going to try. But today we're going to be trying Brimstone Wheel and Tire Cleaner, and I'm going to be giving you guys my overall impressions about this product. So if you guys are new to my channel, please like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right after it. So guys, this is a product that I haven't used before. I paid for these products. So this is just, in all the videos I do, I just try to be honest with you guys and give you just kind of my 2 cents on it for what it's worth. Overall, this is a brand that is very new to the market. They're very cool with their graphics. Even the boxes that they come in, they're very different. And the sprayers, the first thing you'll notice off the bat, these are not cheap sprayers. These are great. These are awesome, awesome sprayers. So far from a quality perspective and just what they're trying to do, I think they're making car care easy. They don't have a ton of products. You know, this is obviously a wheel and tire cleaner. They have a lot of different products that, as I kind of heard the owner talk about, that they just want some products that are just very easy, simple, doesn't want a ton of products for everything. And today I'm gonna be giving their wheel and tire cleaner a go on my Golf R wheels. Now these things are caked on with brake dust, and we're gonna see how well this tackles it. So let's go ahead, read over the back of it a little bit. So you actually can dilute this, so that's great. Heavy dirt, no dilution, average dirt 1 to 1, maintenance 1 to 2. So it says spray on wheels and tires, allow to penetrate. For dirtier wheels, scrubbing may be required. Do not let dry on surface. Rinse off. Only apply on cool surfaces. And you can see over here, non-acid, non-corrosive cleaning foam. Brimstone is a strong non-acid wheel and tire cleaner that's safe on most wheels. Its foam action and alkaline properties cling to the surface and cleaning to the dirtiest of wheels and tires. I can't even read, dude. Why are you guys gonna watch this video? I can't even read. I'm just reading it through my camera here, but so cling to the surface, cleaning the dirtiest of wheels and tires with ease. So dilutable, non-corrosive. So what I think you have here is just a very high alkaline wheel and tire cleaner. If you guys use like Adam's wheel and tire cleaner, if you use Turtle Wax, those are very similar, where they're just a high alkaline product and they can clean very well. What you're not gonna find in this, in my opinion, is those iron removing properties that, you know, tend to help out with wheels like this. So let's go ahead and give this a quick sniff test. I've heard my man Eddie Cologne basically say this smells really good or smells better than most wheel and tire cleaners, and I'm gonna be a judge of that because I have some really big nostrils and I can tell how things smell better than others. Not too bad. Maybe kind of like a little like cologne, kind of getting like some cologne vibes to it. But overall, I need to spray it just to kind of see. So let me come back to you on the smell, and I'll give you my thoughts and impressions on it. All right, so I'll kind of give you guys my impressions. I'm gonna tackle let's tackle the wheels first, and then we'll come around and we'll do the tires. So I'm not diluting this. I just want to use it kind of full strength, see how it does. I would love a wheel and tire cleaner that kind of does everything. The only thing I struggle with is just kind of those iron removing properties, and I think Ethos and some others have some products to do it, but let's see how well it tackles these. I mean, I have not cleaned these wheels in some time, guys. So if this does a good job, I mean, that's a huge kudos to it. So let's go ahead and start attacking this, see how well we do. So I'll kind of give you guys an idea on smell once I go around this. And I know a lot of you out there go, oh, you wasted the whole bottle on the whole wheel. Guys, this is for demonstration purposes. Yes, I want to get my wheels clean, but I also want to give brands a fair shot just to show how well they clean, because a lot of people go, oh, you have to do the whole bottle on one wheel. Well, shut your mouth. I can do whatever I want. It's my channel. But let's go ahead. We're going to let that sit, dwell for a little bit, because that's what they recommend, because these are definitely dirty wheels. Already, you can see a lot of nastiness pouring off of there. So let's see. We'll see how it does. So gonna let this sit on for, you know, maybe about 30 or 40 seconds. You never want to let this dry. That'll make your day really, really bad. But I'm curious to see how well it can attack some of this embedded brake disc, because I have a lot of wheel and tire cleaners that don't do that. All right, guys. So it's been a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and just spray a little bit of product on here, let the product sit, and let's just go ahead and start going around the wheel here. It's always recommended to use gloves. I'm not smart, so I don't use them, but if you're using these products, probably safe to use gloves. So price on this product, you can get it alchemistcarecare.com, I believe, $13.95. You're not gonna find this brand in a lot of the major kind of retail online stores just yet, so they are a brand that's just kind of started out. If you guys want to kind of hear more about their product, the Keep It Real podcast from Eddie Colon and crew, they kind of interviewed the owner and kind of shared like the overall story about the product, what they're doing, and so overall very interesting to kind of learn a little bit more about the product. But you can get this on their website. It's $13.95. So overall, it's pretty good, pretty competitive, in my opinion, for the different products that are out there. It's actually pretty good for the price. All right. So far, doing a good job. All right, let's go ahead now and let's do some of the wheel faces. These wheels, manufacturers put in kind of like the gloss black. You're gonna breathe on these wheels and you're gonna scratch them. I have this soft green bristle brush and you know, still probably too aggressive, but the design of these wheels, man, it makes it hard to kind of get everything, but I'm not too worried about scratching. These are wheels I'd probably do a light polish on, but the problem with wheels like this is you're just always going to scratch them. There's nothing you're gonna use to not scratch kind of this type of material, kind of gloss black wheels, if you will. So what I'm noticing, it's pulling a lot of dirt off of there. It seems very strong in terms of cleaning capabilities. Granted, these wheels were really baked, so we'll rinse these off and let them dry and see how it did. Obviously, guys, it's worth noting, no human being is gonna properly clean every single wheel the same way. So when you're doing testing on products, especially me, or as a YouTuber, you guys all might get different results. You might have different tools, you might have different water, you might have so many different things. Obviously, I don't use pressure washers when I do these demonstrations because I just want to see the full kind of cleaning power of the product. And I think sometimes pressure washers can hide, or I guess benefit a lot of products or make them seem stronger and better than they are. All right, guys, let's go ahead and rinse these off. And we'll go ahead and tackle the tires. As you can see, it's pulled a lot off of there. And I've tried a lot of different products on these wheels, so I'll have a pretty good idea how well this cleans compared to other products out there. These wheels are really hard to get into all the different crevices. I need to use a couple different brushes, but anyways, I'm already noticing some areas that haven't come off, and I've seen that from other wheel and tire cleaners, so not to be alarmed, but if you watch a lot of my wheel cleaning videos, especially on my Golf R, you're gonna notice the same thing. So, all right, let's go ahead. Let's tackle the tire now, and then we will wrap up. All right, guys, let's go ahead and tackle these tires. These sprayers are so awesome. You guys don't understand. These sprayers are not cheap to get. They are quite expensive, but when you're doing car detailing, a lot of these brands, they have amazing products. There's so many good products out there, but people just cheap out and put these really crappy sprayers on them. So, I don't know. And it's safe to note, yes, my tires, I do have some solvent-based dressings, so you're gonna see them, but overall on the tire, it's looking really good. Pulling a lot off of here. And what you're seeing in the industry, you're not seeing a lot of products or a lot of companies roll out just dedicated tire and wheel cleaners. You know, Ethos is tackling wheel and tire, I believe, and has some iron removing capabilities, but you're seeing a lot of companies just kind of do standalone products on them. But let's go ahead and rinse that off, man. That's dark. That looks really good on the tires. Okay, let's go over one more time. You guys know white suds. That's how you have a clean tire. Let me clean off my brush. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'd say those tires are pretty much clean. I mean, and you could tell, I mean, based on kind of that dark brown color, how solid that was. It looked really good. Yeah, so straight, I'd say tire cleaner. Bring you guys in a little bit closer. I mean, that's the second pass. But that first pass, I mean, there's so much on there. Smell-wise, guys, it's really hard for me to kind of determine. I wouldn't say it's for sure one of the better smelling wheel and tire cleaners. There's wheel and tire cleaners, they don't smell good. They just don't. The type of chemicals they need in order to clean. So this is pretty pleasant. I'd say it's kind of a mix between almost like kind of a cologne type scent and some of the other chemicals that you get from your other wheel and tire cleaners. It's really hard to say. It's not like a specific scent, but I'd say it's more pleasing than anything, and it doesn't, I actually like it. Is I've used wheel and tire by, not Labo, Maniac line. I did not like it. Kind of smelled like my grandma's potpourri. This actually is a kind of a more of a masculine kind of smell to it. I actually like it. It's actually pretty good. So let's just do, for safe measures, let's do one more try on just a couple areas here of the tire. And I think we are good to go. Yeah. And see, white. Yep, so we're good there. So overall, I mean, my impressions as a tire cleaner, it's actually decent. It's actually really decent. Let's go ahead here and look at the wheels and kind of see what that looks like. So we know a few things. Price-wise, this is just as good as anything out there. There's not a ton of products that are a whole lot cheaper than this. Adam's Wheel and Tire Cleaner, you're gonna get about the same price, maybe cheaper, maybe a little bit more expensive. It's been a minute since I've checked out Adam's, but you're for sure around the $13 range. So it's really right kind of in that same wheelhouse. Smell-wise, I'd say it's probably one of the better smelling wheel and tire cleaners I've used, if not the best. So there you have that. Tire cleaners, I actually was quite impressed with how well it cleaned the tires. The wheels, and this is more my error. I need a brush to get in between kind of the faces down there. You can kind of, maybe you can't see, but overall cleaned pretty good. Let's just go ahead and do a wipe there. So that's clean. That's clean. That's clean. Yeah, I mean, it's done pretty good. I'm actually quite impressed with it. Clean. Let's do some brake caliper. A little dirty, but this backside, to be fair, I can't really get to it. All right, here's my rapid fire conclusion. Best sprayer in the game. Price-wise, competitive. Tires, cleaned them very, very well. Wheels, cleaned them decently well. Would I say this is the best wheel cleaner? I don't know. I'd have to do some further testing and some other comparisons. It did miss some spots, but that was more due to me more than anything and kind of the brushes that I used. But smell-wise, the best smelling wheel and tire cleaner I've used. Price, just as competitive as anything out there. So it's kind of got me thinking. That's the best way I can describe it. I actually think it's better than what some of the people have reviewed online. I need more time with the product. I need more testing. I need more comparisons. But overall, guys, go check out Alchemist Care Care. I'm not sponsored by them. I paid for these with my own money on their website. I have no agendas here. I just try to be fair and honest. But overall, great smelling, great product, good price, competitive, and it seemed to work really well. But overall, I'm actually quite pleased with how well it cleaned these wheels and tires. If you guys are new to my channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys have used this or if you like something else below, and we will catch you on the next video.